Hi students, welcome back to our channel. Now we are going to discuss about few more important concepts which is regarding the exponents and powers. In the previous video I have given an introduction regarding the exponents and powers. Now we shall see the some laws of exponents. Okay, let us observe the first law, that is of product rule. That product rule, whenever we have to multiply the two terms with the same base and you can add the exponents. That means what? If you take this example 7 to the power of 10 into 7 to the power of 12, here in this case these two terms are having the same base as a 7 and the connection between them is a multiplication, then in such cases we can write a common base and we can add powers, that is of 10 plus 12. From this we get it as an 7 to the power of 22. Okay, that means whenever if you want to multiply the same number, whenever you want to multiply the two terms with the same base, and then we can add a powers. Here also, if you see the second example, that is of 2 to the power of 2 into 2 to the power of 5, then this can be written as 2 to the power of 2 plus 5, that is equal to 2 to the power of 7. When to add exponents here? Here whenever bases are same, when and the connection between them is a multiplication, then only you should add the powers. And if you see this the third example, in the third example we have 4 to the power of 7 into 4 to the power of 8. This in this case also we have the bases are same as a 4 and exponent should be added, so that you will get it as an 4 to the power of 15 you will get. Okay, so here there are two important notes that you need to understand. Exponents can be added only when the bases are same. When bases are same, then only we can add, and exponents cannot be added if the bases are not same. And one more important concept that you need to understand, even though bases are same, that connection is not a multiplication, cannot be added the exponents. That means what? 2 to the power of 3 into 2 to the power of 4, then in this case we have the bases are same, then connection between these two terms is multiplication, then you are allowed to add powers, that is of 2 to the power of 7 you will get. But instead if they have given the 2 to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 4 they have given, in this case you are not allowed to add powers and we cannot add it than 2 to the power of 7. That you need to understand. Here two important concepts that you need to notice, that powers that means bases should be same and connection between them is a multiplication, then only we had to add powers. Though bases are same, if the connection is not a multiplication, then you are not supposed to add a powers. That you need to understand in this case. And let us see the next rule, that is of quotient rule. In the quotient rule, when the two numbers with the same base are divided, then power of the quotient is equals to the difference between the powers of the dividend, which is nothing but, if you take this example 7 to the power of 10 divided by 7 to the power of 8, this can be written as 7 to the power of 10 by 7 to the power of 8. Here whenever if you want to divide these two terms with the same base, then the quotient power of the quotient, that quotient power is difference between this dividend and divisors. So difference between this 10 and 8, that is 10 minus 8, that is equal to 7 to the power of 2 you will get. In this case if you take this one 10 to the power of 2 divided by 10 to the power of 4, again this can be written as 10 to the power of 2 by 10 to the power of 4, then 10 to the power of 2 minus 4, which is of 10 to the power of minus 2, and 10 to the power of minus 2 can be written as 1 by 10 to the power of 2, 1 by 10 to the power of 2. In the same manner, if you see this third example, 7 by 2 to the power of 8 divided by 7 by 2 to the power of 3 can be written as 7 by 2 to the power of 8 minus 3, that is equal to 7 by 2 to the power of 8 minus 3, which is of 5. Okay, so this only we can remember as a a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n. That can be written as a to the power of m minus n if m is greater than n. If m is greater than n, that can be written as a to the power of m minus n. if both are equal, that means if the exponents of the dividend and divisors are equal, that quantity equals to 1. And in case if power of this dividend is less than the power of the divisor, then we can write it as 1 by a to the power of n minus m. That means if m is less than n, then that a by m, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n can be written as 1 by a to the power of n minus m, that we can write. These are the two important laws, and we shall discuss a few more laws. Now let us say this third law, that is of power rule. What is the power rule? Says that if a to the power of m whole to the power of n can be written as a to the power of m into n. Okay, let us take an example. 5 cube whole to the power of 2. This can be written as 5 to the power of 3 into 2. That means we need to take the product of their exponents. So that is of 5 to the power of 6 you will get. In the same manner, if you take that minus 2 by 3 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 2 is there, this can be written as minus 2 by 3 whole to the power of the product of these two exponents, that is equals to 2 to the minus 2 to the power minus 2 by 3 to whole to the power of 6 you will get. Here you need to notice that important concept. If a to the power of m whole to the power of n can be written as a to the power of m into n, in the same manner a to the power of n whole to the power of m also can be written as a to the power of m into n. That means what? If I take that 3 square whole to the power of 5 is there, this can be written as 3 to the power of 2 into 5, that is equal to 3 to the power of 10 you can write. In the same manner, if I interchange these exponents, that means if I take that 3 to the power of 5 whole to the power of 2 is there, if I take in this manner, then also I will get a 3 to the power of 10 only, because 3 to the power of 5 into 2 is equal to 3 to the power of 10. By this, we can conclude that a to the power of m whole to the power of n, that is equals to a to the power of n whole to the power of m. These two are equal quantities. And one more important concept that you need to understand, that is of a to the power of m whole to the power of n, which is different from the a to the power of m whole to the power of n, which is a to the power of m to the power of n. This is a that you can notice that. What is the difference between these two? Let us see that with an example. If I take that 2 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 2, this can be written as 2 to the power of 3 into 2, which is equal to 2 to the power of 6. Instead, if we have taken that 2 to the power of 3 square, which is nothing but 2 to the power of 3 square, in the sense 3 into 3, which is 2 to the power of 9. That means here 2 to the power of 6, and which is not equal to 2 to the power of 9. From this, we can conclude that a to the power of m whole to the power of n, which is not equals to a to the power of m to the power of n. These two are not equal. That you need to notice. And let us see the fourth law of exponent, that is of product of different bases with the same exponents. Here, which is you need to understand that in this case a to the power of m into b to the power of m can be written as a to the power a into b whole to the power of m. In this case, you need to notice that bases are different. The connection between these two is multiplication, and you need to notice one more important concept, that is of exponents are equal. If two terms are being multiplied and with the different bases but with the same power, then result will be obtained by a product of these bases with a common exponent. That means if I take that 2 to the power of 3 into 4 to the power of 3, in this case bases are different but exponents are same and connection is multiplication. That's the reason this can be written as 2 into 4 whole to the power of 3, which is nothing but 8 cube can be written. This can be written as 8 cube. In the same manner, if I take that a cube into b cube, a cube into b cube, here bases are different and connection between them multiplication, but exponents are same. So this can be written as a into b whole cube. This can be written as a into b whole cube. In the same manner, minus a into to the power of 3 into minus b to the power of 3 can be written as minus a into minus b whole to the power of 3, which is nothing but minus into minus plus ab a into b whole cube can be written. In the same manner, 7 into 2 into 10 whole square. This can be written as, if our different bases are there and the exponents are same, then we can write it in the we can take the base as a product of these two bases. But in this case, if three terms are being multiplied with a power, this power should be applied for individual terms, that is of 7 square into 2 square into 10 to the power of 2. Okay, so this is about the fourth law.